Welcome back, traders. McD Master here. Monday, December 29th. I'm going to wish you all a happy new year in case I forget by the time this video is done. So let's get right into it. I'm going to be talking about silver here and Bitcoin and the pumpers. Let's get right into the silver. I'm not sure if you saw the video 6 days ago. I was warning you, get ready. There's a silver dump coming in the comments section. I'm bringing this up because this is all part of you. As an investor, as a trader, you may be combing the comment sections trying to, get a heads up on what may be happening, and maybe there's somebody in the comment sections that knows something that you might want to use in your trade. So as a creator of YouTube videos since 2009, I've always read my comments, and I've read other people's comments. I still do to this day whenever I'm watching a Bitcoin video. In fact, that was one of the things that led me to go out on TradingView, because I realized when I was seeing all the comments in Bitcoin when it was up at 125,000 and people are saying it's going to 150K, yada yada, you heard the 200K targets, unbelievable bullshit. And I said, there's a MACD divergence here on the daily, on the weekly, what the hell, these people are all wrong. And then I went to TradingView to try and warn them all that, that's what that my banner on my channel is all about, right? I came here, I didn't come to YouTube, I went to actually TradingView in the cryptocurrency room to try and warn them what was coming, and I ended up getting nothing but bullshit pumpers in there also, to the point where trying to twist my words, and now I'm putting everything down on video, so there'll be no more bullshit. They can't lie about what I say, what my trades are. Everything's here. I got all the proof and evidence. Anyways, getting back into this silver bull guy here, I mentioned him in the previous video. He was someone who came out in our 99% profit trading room. I'm not sure if you saw that video, but you're all welcome. It's free. The link will be down below in the comments section. He joined up and he started pumping silver. And I have no problem if you want to be bullish on something, great. But when he comes out and starts lying to people, you can hit the comments section. You can see how I disagreed on his very first comment. He starts talking about how, well, he was pumping a mining stock in that room. And by the way, that's the 99% profit trade room, the one where we talk about gold and silver. We have a free crypto trading room and a gold and silver room, and this is in the gold and silver. And he just non-stop, and I highlighted down below where he's talking about, $20,000 gold, $600 plus silver. And I was like, whoa, no way, 600 plus? This is the same bullshit that Zionist gatekeeper, Freemason, what's his name, Cliff High and his web-bot crackpots were pumping for years on YouTube. So long story short, I told him, I said, silver, it's not time to get in there. And I was telling you guys, it's going to dump soon. The dump happened. I'm not sure if you're still in it. I hope not. This is time to get out. I would take profit. I said that before. Anything that goes parabolic always ends in a great big dump. Always does. Always does. So will silver's at the end of it here? No, it has a bright future. Just we got severely overbought. So we're having right now a pullback. I think it's going to go back up there and try one more kick at the can. There's a possibility that may play out. I'm not saying for sure, but there is a possibility, because normally, if you go look at the in the trade room, by the way, it's in a Discord trade room. I posted a while back here. I think it's down below, actually. I've reposted again. Let me go take a look. Right there. Okay, so the Silver Bulls seasonals. And if you look down below, these are the months of the year. And in December, you always have this big sell-off. This is, I shouldn't say always, but most of the time, silver and gold have a sell-off right around shortly after Christmas, like Christmas Day, the day after, depending when the markets are open, obviously. So yeah, usually Boxing Day, markets are open, silver sells off. And does that mean it'll sell off and keep selling off? I think, like I said, there's a good chance this may keep running again and make another try at the previous high. And at that point, I'll be looking at the charts to see if there's a great entry. At this point, I think this is going to pull back right now. We may go right back down to about that $64 range here before we get some type of support in this area, and maybe make a bounce, come back up, and I don't know, maybe stop out again around that $80. I think there might be some issues trying to get over there, and it might even be at that 71 area here where it'll fail next time. If you're into gold and silver, you may want to join the Discord trading room. I'll keep you guys updated with charts and my personal opinions. As I said before, none of this information on my videos is financial advice. These are all my personal opinions. I've taught myself how to read charts, and I got tired of people getting scammed on YouTube videos. The pumpers, there are so many out there. You have to understand, the people we are fighting against in the markets that are scamming you have a lot of money, and they don't mind paying many YouTubers to mislead you. This is very important. All right, so let's finish off here with my yabba-dabba-do short. I'm telling you, I'm doing so well in this thing. So I forgot to add this new SBIT entry because I sold out of my previous SBIT. When we got down there, I made the video when we're down at, I think it was $83 this day on that shooting hammer, on that hammer candlestick. I got out, I took profit, and I got back in here at $42.70, I think it is, on SBIT. So I'm in profit, not a whole lot, but guess what, guys? It's about to dump, and you're looking at a daily chart here. Look at all these long wicks here. Every time it came up to that 90K, always rejected. There's a shitload of sellers up there. They want to dump this crap, but we're talking about, they're professionals. So they can't just hit the sell button and just crash it all the way down. So they let it come up, and then they sell it down, and then they let it come up and they push it back down, and they come up again, push it back down. So it's wash, rinse, repeat here with these guys. You just got to know what to look for. So this bearish flag will play out. We're just doing a little sideways dance, which is something I've showed in one of my videos, that even after it drops out of the bearish flag, it'll come back up and retest the bottom of the flag. So that's what we've done. We've retested, failed every single time. So yes, I believe cryptos are kaput. I personally, I would get out of that stuff. I don't see cryptos doing very well in 2026. These are my own personal opinions. Does that mean that they will go straight down 2026? No, nothing goes straight down. It's ebb and flow. But most of these is going to be flowing down. There ain't going to be many upward ebbs. So I'm just telling you that personally, I would sell my crypto. I would take the loss now. Again, this is not financial advice, but as a trader, when the trade doesn't go my way, I cut that umbilical cord and let that baby slide down without me, because I don't want to see my account just, there's nothing worse than opening up your trading account and see you're down another 3% that day, and you get up the next day and you're down another 4%, and you get up the next day another 2.5%. That just tears at you and eats you. So personally, I'd just rather dump it, cut your losses short, and just look for another play. You don't make money holding on the money that's just going down every day. That's not how you make money. You want to grow your account, cut your losses short. Same with this. If this suddenly popped up, I would cut my losses. I'm in profit right now, but if it overnight, if it suddenly bounced back up, I would just cut my losses. That's it. You got to go with the flow, and whatever that trend is going, you follow, you trade the trend. That's very important. Until you notice the trend has changed, you stick with the trend. That's where the money is, guys. Okay, I'm gonna end it here, and I did remember to say Happy New Year's. So Happy New Year's to everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now.